What's up everybody, this is Danny Reardon and we are back in the kitchen, and today we are making another vegan dish with tofu. So it's pretty much a tofu scramble, so instead of eggs, tofu is the main ingredient, and then we're going to season it with peppers and onions, saute those up, and mix it all together and put it in a bowl. So here's some of our ingredients. We're using sausage, but we're actually using tofurkey sausage, so it's not meat sausage. This one is an andouille sausage, and it's kind of like a jambalaya, dirty rice, kind of New Orleans style sausage taste, and it's really yummy. And we also have chopped up onions and peppers, green and red, and we're gonna put those in there first and get them sauteed up nice and crispy. Next up, tofu. This is extra firm tofu, and tofu comes in water, like I said, so you have to kind of wring the moisture out of it before you put it in the pan. Okay, so what I did this time is I just got a bunch of paper towels and I put the tofu in it, and then I just started squeezing it and getting all the moisture out of it. Now the fun part, literally this is how easy it falls apart. Next I'm going to add the tofurkey sausage. If you guys are curious what's actually in these things, look it up. Looks like a regular sausage. The first one is vital wheat gluten. What's really exciting about vital wheat gluten is that I'm going to make another video on something called seitan or seitan, and it's made purely out of vital wheat gluten, and it actually has like a huge high protein content. So be on the lookout for that, because that's an exciting one for people who bodybuild and want to have muscles. So anyway, vital wheat gluten, water, organic tofu, soybeans, wheat berries, poblano peppers, garlic, cane sugar, potassium chloride, natural vegan flavors. Now time for the tofurkey sausage. Now I'm going to add the potatoes. And like I said, normally I use the hash browns, but luckily we had these. So I finished cutting up the potatoes, and now I'm just going to throw them in there. Stir it around, and I did crank the heat up on this because this stuff is really good, kind of crispy, and I like everything burnt, so I shall burn this too. So the two seasonings I've been using lately are, of course, pink Himalayan sea salt, and the other one is called Pepper and More. I was just reading the back of it actually, and it says 1% of sales supports organic farming and education. So I'm going to put these in and let it simmer. Like I said, I cranked up the heat to let it get a little bit crispy. So we're just going to add a little bit of this and let it go. I'm going to let this get like a little bit more crispy. While we're on the vegetarian subject, this is a transition period, which is why probably a lot of the recipes I make will be vegetarian or vegan or plant-based, whatever you want to call it, because I don't know if I can really promote, it's not exciting for me to cook turkey for you anymore. What's exciting is for me to cook things like tofu and tempeh and seitan, because there's just like a bunch of good karma with that and a bunch of good vibes, and I don't know, that's my vegetarian brand. And plants are here for us. They filter our air, they feed us, they house us, they can bring us to a higher level of consciousness. Plants are dope, animals are friends. Now I'm going to cut up some kale. I'm going to hold them by the little stems because I feel like the stems probably won't be good in there. But kale is like super awesome, and I add it at the end because I think when it gets too wilted it's like not that great, so I'm just going to saute it up the last couple minutes here. Now you have some added fiber. I'm going to actually add one kind of dollop of coconut oil. Look at the colors in here. Isn't this pretty? Damn. Well, here it is, guys. A tofu scramble. And there are a ton of different ways that you can make a really good breakfast tofu scramble. For example, tempeh, they actually have like a fake and bacon you can put in there with the tofu. You can put mushrooms in if you don't like onions and peppers, like don't use them. But pretty much all you do is just crumble it up and make a scramble out of it. So here's another tofu recipe and there's gonna be a lot more plant recipes coming down the YouTube pipe, so be excited for those, and I'm excited for those because plants are awesome. Good vibes. Good eats. Oh my gosh. So I'm not gonna be promoting meat recipes anymore. I'm sorry, I have to eat it, but I'm not promoting it. Dollop.
What's that?
Dollop, like a tablespoon.
Okay.
Okay, so because we're plant vibes today, so we're green. Cooking vegetarian stuff. No.
Vegan dish.
Making a vegan dish.
Vegan dish.
Okay. Peppers and onions and sausage. Everybody should like watch What the Health and like be aware of it.